National Highway 37 cut off due to landslide following torrential rain. Ithai Barrage shutter opened today to manage rising water levels on Loktak Lake. IDPs launch stir following notice of eviction from government quarter at Langol Game Village. Hello viewers, you're tuned to Eviction English News at 4. With the torrential rainfall that has been hitting the state for the past few days, landslides reportedly occurred, restricting vehicular movement along National Highway 37. Agencies which are engaging in construction work along the highway have been working to clear the debris from the landslides. On the other hand, normal life has been badly affected by winds accompanied with rain since last 2 days in Tamenglong district. Without electricity, Tamenglong has been reeling in Tamenglong district since last Monday. The incessant rain also caused landslides which disrupted vehicular movement in Senapati district. Despite the landslide, the major lifeline, Imphal-Dimapur National Highway 2, has been plying as per reliable source received till filing of this report. Water level in Senapati River has been rising due to the continuous rain. No report of major damages has been received so far. However, sinking portions at nearby residential constructions have been reported. Reliable sources mention that landslides along Maramperan Road have caused immense inconveniences to the commuters. As per the special bulletin dated 29th May 2025 issued by the Indian Meteorological Department (IMD), the National Weather Forecasting Centre has predicted extremely heavy rainfall, thunderstorms, lightning and squally winds on 30th May 8:30 IST to 31st May red warning, take action, and also forecast heavy to very heavy rainfall, orange and yellow warning till 3rd June in Senapati district, indicating the need to stay alert and be prepared. Public has been advised to avoid traveling during periods of intense rainfall or wind, urged to check for traffic congestion and advisories before departure. They have been told not to take shelter under trees or stay near metal objects during thunderstorms and lightning, to reinforce and secure loose objects in and around one's home, to postpone outdoor activities including farming and fishing until the situation improves, to stay away from vulnerable structures, flood-prone zones, rivers and steep slopes, to unplug electrical appliances and avoid using electronic devices during lightning. Due to the incessant rain, a retaining wall at Sihai Kuno, Ukhrul district, Manipur, collapsed, injuring a 46-year-old Atamla Saiza, wife of Ramyo Saiza. According to a report received from the villagers, on 29 May 2025 at around 6 p.m., due to the heavy rain, the retaining wall of Varingam Horam collapsed over the neighbor's house, destroying their kitchen. Atamla Saiza, who was in the kitchen, got severely injured. She was rushed to Ukhrul District Hospital with multiple injuries. Sihai Kuno village is located in the eastern parts of Ukhrul District, 46 kilometers away from the district headquarters. It has been reported that landslide has cut off Ukhrul-Dadubi Road. Reports are also coming in that a landslide occurred in various portions, which has caused disruption on vehicular movement on Ukhrul-Jasami Road. Authority concerned has been working to clear the landslides. It has been reported that the water level in Arangatakong and Chalo River are also rising rapidly. On the other hand, Ithai Barrage shutter has been left opened starting from today to manage the rising water levels on Loktak Lake. Water levels in rivers across valley and hill regions too have been rising with the torrential rainfall. Meanwhile, most of the rivers in the valley region have also been experiencing rising water levels. With most of the roads submerged in rainwater, commuters are facing immense difficulties in traveling. Internally displaced persons, IDPs residing in government quarters at Langul Game Village held a sit-in protest demanding the withdrawal of an eviction notice issued by the SDC. The notice, which requires them to vacate the premises by July 1, aims to accommodate PWD employees. The sit-in demonstration, organized by the Langul IDPs, was held at Imapanthoibi Community Hall at Game Village, Mitay Langul Zone 4. The IDPs held placards during their protest, highlighting their demands, including a plea to understand their plight and a request not to evict them from the quarters. An IDP from More, Yensembam Sanatombi, said that they have been staying at the quarter since they fled from More in May 2023. She also highlighted inconveniences faced in getting registration to stay in relief camps. With no alternatives, they consulted with the former Chief Minister and the people of the locality and stayed at the quarter. She condemned the eviction notice brought by the SDC day before yesterday. She appealed to the authorities not to evict them without providing alternative accommodations, explaining that their current situation is a result of displacement due to their homes being burnt down. She emphasized that with limited government assistance, they are managing to survive, educate their children, and support their elderly family members. She urged that if eviction is unavoidable, the governor should fulfill his assurance of ensuring safe passage so they can peacefully return to More and resettle.
अखोई मफम दा हंजल हनबियु अदु ngamdribodi अखोई असम सिदा लेजगे अखोई बु तानथोकपिगनु अखोई यामना तोना लेजरिबनी वाना सुलै सरकार गी साइटगी फंगबोय फंगदबोय इसाना अंगांगै स्कूल गी मेंटेन तौनिंगाय अहल लमन गी मयाम अखोई अवाबा मयाम से पूरगा लेरिबा चैरक सिदा अखोई बु थोओ हाय कायदनो अखोइना थोकतुइजे थोओ हायरगन अखोई बु थिनबियु मोरे ताना चलहनबियु गवर्नर ना हायगी चंगहनबियु लेहनबियु अदुनतना अखोई थोकप सुंगा ngamjaroi अखोई बु थोनबगी हेरासमेंट सु तौबिगनु ऑर्डर अम फंगे हायरगा मीगी मिनुंगसी लेतबदुसु तौबिगनु अदुना यारिगैदी आई मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट दा अपील तौजगे अखोई बु फमसिदा लेहनबियु अदुगा थुना माना हायबगी मतुंग इन फ्री मूवमेंट अदगी चंगहनगनी हायबदो थुना पांगथोकपियु प्रैक्टिकली ओइना.
Armed miscreants reportedly shot a cow and took it away with them. The incident happened at Chanung Awang Laikai, which falls under the jurisdiction of Sagulmang Police Station in Imphal East District at around 11:30 a.m. today. It has been stated that the incident took place in an area which is about 100 meters from an outpost belonging to 35 Assam Rifles. Local residents have strongly condemned the incident and also lashed out at the 35 Assam Rifles for failing to take any action regarding the incident. In a meeting convened by Manipur Drivers Association, Manipur Gorkha Motor Workers Welfare Union, Senapati District Truck Owners Association and Senapati District Truck Drivers Union, the union jointly agreed to stop collecting donation from trucks plying on National Highway Number 2, Imphal Dimapur Road, starting from June 1. Speaking at the press meet held at Manipur Drivers Union, Saikhom Babudon has made appeal to the associations and unions along the National Highway to refrain from collecting donation from the truck drivers. He further stated that considering the immense challenges and difficulties faced by the truck drivers plying along the National Highway, the four unions have adopted a resolution to stop collecting donation from these drivers. Amid the uncertainty faced by the people of the state, these drivers have been tirelessly transporting essential goods into the state, ensuring the people have access to their daily needs, and taking donations from them would only add to their burden, he said. On the other hand, he also made appeal to all concerned to release the driver who was abducted from Kaifundai area of National Highway 37.
Lairiba Manipur ki phibam yamna chadraba matamsida driver jingjina Guwahati dagi Dimapur dagi Imphal tamna miyam gi chana thangna ba pochai porakpa masida lambida awa ana ke amurum thengnai Dimapur dagi na Imphal bhau yauropagi gate sida paisa khairi ba ke amurum se masidagi awa ba khudong chada ba driver sing da thengnari ba si masi gi khaluba matamda association mari akoi gi apun akoi gi oinadi driver dagi donation lowsi akoi lepasi haidana akoi jungi tarik amadagi lepani lambi sida lairiba association natraga union jingi truck driver jinga se masina lambi lamkhangda khairiba sen collection tawriba donation lawriba jingse masida makoi cooperate tawraroi moi maduda interest tawraroi moi gi awaba sida haidana akoi gi group mari sigi mari leinaba driver singi lemnaba amaga leire NIS2 haibdi Imphal Dimapur lambi se masaida senkhai thungkhai leiriba mayam se lepiyu haidana haijenabugi damuta resolution amaga lawjai.
6th QMAG's Inter-School Thangta Group Competition 2025 kicked off at Dr. Kamal Indoor Stadium, Manipur University. Secretary of Manipur State Kala Academy, Sunanda Thokchon, Secretary of COSEM, Kundrakpam Ashni Kumar, Assistant Director of Sports, Manipur University, Chongtham Pradeep, and President of QMAG's, Ningthojam Ajit Kumar Mangang too graced the occasion as the main guests. Over 600 students from 35 schools are set to participate in the competition. Speaking on the occasion, President of QMAG's, Ningthojam Ajit Kumar Mangang, highlighted that the competition provides a common platform for the students to experience value and moral education of Thangta.
Adubu school sing sida akoina syllabus oina hapaba class 9 10 11 12 sigi sing sip moi pullaga school du da team mamam semaga group amam tawrakanda school sing du represent tawrakanda da school sing dugi magi fazaba performance myam ullaga adu dagi akoina athoi hen oja singna madu athoi hen khallakanda first second third amusum best discipline na chingba team madugi medal sing award sing mai thamjaban competition sida is da toisi mi 25 ki kenoni 25 na maximum oina aduga school kuntra manga muki kenoni aduga total 600 plus haitare students sing na participate toraganda togudoba thoron.
Ima Hospital, located at Kakching Market, has been accused of wasting precious time leading to the death of a heart attack patient. Kamransel Tontang, 65 of Kangsem Village, Kakching Lamkai, was rushed to Ima Hospital as he complained of chest pain at around 10:30 p.m. on May 23. On reaching the hospital, it was confirmed that Kamransel had suffered a heart attack, said Shangneidar Tontang of Kangsem Village to media persons. He was allegedly kept in the hospital whole night, and the hospital authorities said that doctors were treating him. Considering the critical condition of the patient, his family told Ima Hospital Authority they would like to take the patient to a hospital at Imphal the next morning. But the doctors maintained that several tests were yet to be done, and the tests were done one after another, informed Shangneidar Tontang. On the repeated insistence of the family, Kamransel was taken to Shija Hospital at around 8 a.m. of May 24, but he died there after a few hours of treatment, Shangneidar said. Shangneidar has urged Ima Hospital to stop retaining patients unnecessarily for financial gain and prioritize saving lives of patients.
Me hinay ginawa ko hospital hindi uhaib siya ay Manipur di lady ba ay koy ay su hawji ki result yang la ay imong ni doctor singa si choi balai de ay khang de ay su khang la moi ado mai da khang da ba myam su yang la kani moi di objective si mi kan da oi hello haib sa ay koy message feeling ne doctors singa ay gi thamoi so ko si ubi ra ga Nakoi di profession sini kan di profession si kesana tau bio hype sana appeal tau zabani.
Now the national and international news. As a demonstration of India's steadfast dedication to eradicating terrorism, the 7 multi-party parliamentary delegations are engaged in high-level discussions during their official visits abroad. The all-party parliamentary delegation, led by Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, reached Bogota, the capital of Colombia. During a media interaction, Mr. Tharoor said that there can be no equivalence between those who dispatch terrorists and those who resist them. He added there can be no equivalence between those who carry out attacks and those who defend against them. MP Tharoor said in Pakistan, a well-publicized funeral of one of the terrorists on the sanctions list was attended by uniformed senior military and police personnel from Pakistan. He noted that the extent of complicity that the world is seeing between the terrorists who perpetrate crimes of this nature and those who finance, guide, train, arm and equip them and provide them a haven to continue their training and other awful deeds. Another high-level delegation led by NCP-SB MP Supriya Sule concluded its diplomatic visit to South Africa today. During the visit, the delegation held a series of meetings with political leaders, think tanks and members of the Indian diaspora in South Africa. Speaking to the media in Johannesburg, MP Sule stated that South Africa has supported India's stance of zero tolerance towards terrorism. She expressed appreciation for this support, describing it as extraordinarily encouraging. Delhi police has said that approximately 900 illegal Bangladeshi nationals residing in the national capital have been identified and will be deported after proper verification. Delhi's Special Commissioner of Police Crime Branch Devesh Chandra Srivastava said that the process of deporting undocumented migrants has gained momentum in the wake of the Pahalgam terror attack. Over the past 6 months, approximately 700 undocumented migrants in Delhi have been repatriated to Bangladesh under the Indian government's ongoing pushback strategy. According to data from the Border Security Force (BSF), Delhi ranks highest among all states in terms of the number of individuals deported across the eastern land border. The crackdown on undocumented Bangladeshi nationals has intensified across several states. In this period, a significant number of alleged illegal immigrants from Bangladesh have been detained in Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh and Goa. Following their detention, they have been processed and handed over for deportation. Speaking to the media, the Special Commissioner said all the field units of Delhi Police, including the Crime Branch and Special Cell, are actively engaged in identifying and taking legal action against Bangladeshi nationals living illegally in Delhi. Those without valid documents have been detained and legal proceedings are underway. Additionally, action is being taken against individuals who help these migrants obtain fake documents. He said approximately 900 Bangladeshis have been identified this year. To encourage public participation in the campaign, Delhi Police has urged citizens to share information with the authorities. The Mexican authorities have said that 5 musicians who disappeared in the city of Reynosa near the U.S. border were murdered by suspected drug cartel members. The Attorney General for the state of Tamaulipas said that 9 alleged members of the notorious Gulf Cartel have been arrested on suspicion of murder. 9 firearms and 2 vehicles were also seized during the arrests. According to media reports, the musicians, known as Grupo Fugitivo, were kidnapped while traveling to a private event on 25 May. Tamaulipas is one of Mexico's most dangerous regions, plagued by criminal groups involved in drug trafficking, people smuggling and extortion. Musicians in the country have previously been targeted by cartels that pay them to sing about their exploits. Before we close, the headlines once again. National Highway 37 cut off due to landslide following torrential rain. Ithai Barrage shutter opened from today to manage rising water levels on Lockdown Lake. IDPs launch stir following notice of eviction from government quarter at Langol Game Village. That's all we have in the news at 4. See you again in the mornings at 8 tonight.